Hey guys, Pirates Masquerade here, back with another review. Finally. It's been at least a good 3 months since my last review. Actually, at least 3 months since my last video, I should say. I had to finish up the first semester of school. I'm on my winter break now, so I can film a lot of reviews to catch up. So yeah. You guys are in for an interesting review because it's going to have to be filmed a different way, but you guys I'll talk about that later on in the review. So today's review is on the Power Rangers Samurai, Power Rangers Spin Sword. Samurai Spin Sword, sorry. I'm still going crazy. So I'm going to go over the packaging first, and then I'm going to fully review it, but I have to go into a different way of reviewing because the spin sword, whoa, I think I almost broke something, takes up pretty much my whole entire review space, so I'll do that in a different way. So going over the packaging, first things first, you see the Power Rangers Samurai logo right up here, and then you see, spin disc, and then in Spanish and then French. Then attach the blade. I will definitely go over that because I actually have to talk about that. I have to ramble on a little bit about that. So, got a picture of Jaden, or the stock footage of Shinken-Maru with the red lion disc. On the side, you get the Samurai Spin Sword label with blue, pink, green, and yellow. Jaden, Kevin, Mia, Mike, and Emily, or Takaru, Ryono Sosuke, no idea. Kotaha, no, not Kotaha, and then Chaki, I think. I have no idea. I don't remember Shinken's names yet. I'm sorry, don't kill me, please. Anyway, so, going to the back of the packaging, since there's nothing on this side. On the back of the packaging, it's just, it's product placement time. So, you get the bio if you went to, PowerRangers.com, or if you've read the one written review I've done. It's the exact same bio it's the exact same storyline for every little single packaging. So then we get product placement for the Samuraizer, the American Samuraizer, because this is not the Shoto phone. And then it's closed, it's a brick. And then we get saying, here's the spin sword and what it does. Yip-de-doo. So, yeah, and that's pretty much it. And the generic kid that's on every single packaging. God, reminds me of Dustin from Zoe 101. Anyway, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, really quickly, I do want to comment about the packaging style. I really do like this because you can actually save the card back. So, all you have to do is, slice along here, 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 and here, and then just lightly slice it around along here, so then you get to save the packaging. So yeah, so let's move on with the... Okay, so you guys, alright, so this is the Samurai Spin Sword. This is the American release of the Shinken-Maru from Samurai Sentai Shinkenger. The difference between this and the Shinken-Maru, besides the disc being black on this, but I will get to this in a second. So, besides this just being one piece of plastic. Okay then. So the difference is the Shinken-Maru was a big big hunk of it was a very thick piece of plastic. Just like Shuken Shinobi said, it was more like a butcher knife because it was like really, really thick. For the spin sword, they made it. I believe this was one of the two weapons that Bandai of America did right, thusly making it thinner and making it less bulky. That's the word I was looking for. And I do not mean Paul Schrader's character bulk. It's less bulky when it comes to the, because they removed the electronics in they removed the electronics in this entirely. So this is just one piece of plastic. When you get it out of the packaging, you have to assemble the and attach the blade on using a little pin. Say if you put that in the wrong way, because it's supposed to be like, oh, hold on. Alright, it's supposed to be like where you can't see like a little flathead screw driver thing, like that. Where is it? It's right here. You're not supposed to see that on this side, so like say if you put it in the wrong way, you can easily fix that by taking I was just about to say Shinken-Maru. No, you can take the spin sword apart by just unscrewing these. All of these. This one, on mine, it just stays in there. Don't strip it. You won't be able. This one, you should not be able to strip it. So, but that's not a challenge. Don't try and strip it. But if you guys want to see how to like fully do that, I will attach I will link the video to how to fix that. I will link that video right. I will have a link right down there for the how to fix if peg gets put in wrong. How to fix spin sword, I'll probably call it, but it will be an unlisted video. So because my computer's speaking and I might have been listening to music. I don't know what it was. It might have been JT Mitchell's Christmas video thing. I just don't want to take the chance, so it'll just be on an unlisted video. So yeah. So spin sword, the blade is very flimsy, so it's flimsy. So so you won't be able to like it won't break. Like say if you drop it, it won't break. It'll just bend like terribly because since it's American, it's like an American packaging. It will come like bent, like it won't be like straight, unless you like straighten it like the way as I do. I just like before I like connected the two, I put it on a desk and put a book on top of it. Like I put like 4 textbooks on top of it. Thanks to my school giving like 12 textbooks to take home. So yeah. So alright. So now on to the little disc thing. So this disc is the Lion disc. This is not the show accurate one, but this was their first attempt at to bring the disc gimmick in, but it failed horribly in the beginning, so it wasn't all that well of a gimmick. So they just canned it. And they brought in, it's one hunk of piece of plastic because it's go. Yeah. It's not, then that's why they brought in like a no disc gimmick weapon like the Mega Blade. No disc having to go on there unless you're attaching the black box Morphron, then you have to have a disc on it and stuff like that. So I should have kept that open, but oh well. I'll do the comparison later. So anyway, so on here, I'm not sure if you could really see it all that well, but here's the disc. Here's the animation. I'm trying to figure out where it starts. It starts right here, surprisingly, but it goes it goes this way, saying it's like the Lion Zord or the Shishi Origami running. So to get this to actually how it works, you just slide it on the spin sword, make sure it clicks in. You'll actually hear a click. Take the spin sword. Yeah, you guys see that? So each little piece, you'll see it move. Getting a little faster. There's no sounds, so run, Lion Zord, run! Ja! Ja! Okay. Anyway, so that's pretty much just that. It also comes with a little holster. This comes in 2 pieces. The whole set was about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So it's not that bad. It was all together in one box. I've already showed you guys the packaging, so yeah. The way the holster goes together, you have to make sure that, actually there's no real way to get this wrong. This clip is idiot proof. So even Kevin couldn't mess this up. So yes, even Genemon couldn't mess this up. So anyway, so yeah. So it is where you cannot like pop it off that easily without having to like take like a knife to it and either start cutting at it or try and pry it out. You cannot. It won't. This belt holster thing will not come apart. So you're safe on that one. It's just like a little sliding. It just slides right on your belt and it'll slide right off. If anything's pushed on this part of it, I should really be wearing a white shirt but anyway, it's the shirt I'm wearing, so I'm wearing it. Anyway, so let's see if it gets something that's better for it. That's a little bit better. Oh well. So that's not gonna work. Anyway, so yeah. So the clip is where you just slide your belt or your pants through this, and it just stays there. Take the spin sword, just slide it in, and you are good to go. Make sure the screw holes are facing outwards, and you're ready to go. Somebody said Shinken-Maru. I'm gonna get like copyright infringement for that one. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for this review. Yeah, it's a really basic sword. It's really nice. If you are fans of Shinken-Maru and you're fans of the show, but you want an accurate line disc, you're gonna want to go for you're gonna want to spend about $20 for the Red Samurai Ranger battle set thing. It comes with this. Oh, that went flying. Oh well. It comes with the lion disc, the show accurate lion disc, the tiger disc, and the attack disc, which is just that with a correct sticker on it. So yeah. So I really do like this spin sword. It is not all that noisy, except for this. But yeah. So all in all, I do recommend this. It's about $10 if you're getting just this with the disc. It's actually cost me about $11, like exactly almost 11. It was like $10.94, I think it was, with tax. So about $11. It's a really nice sword. It's a really nice weapon. But before I forget, size comparison to the Mega Blade. It's not as bulky as this, I'm pretty sure the Shinken-Maru was the exact same weight as the Mega Blade, but the spin sword was exactly like right to the. It goes right to here on the Mega Blade, from here to here. So I guess that's to scale with the show props, I guess. So the show prop for the actual show spin sword, where they're just like ah, bah. Anyway, so till next time, I am Pyrus Masquerade saying later days. And if you guys want to see a photo gallery of this, please go to and check down at the links below, and you will see a photo gallery courtesy of linearranger.com. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Pyrus Masquerade saying later days.